show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Tyler Madison. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Get out of town. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Christian Franklin now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, out towards left center. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. And there's one down. Eric Gillis will hit next. In the air, right field. Perez makes the grab. 2 down. Now here's Nolan Jones.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Back here in Detroit, on the hill for the White Sox, Jake Eder. What's the word on him?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Out to center. Franklin sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Wade, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Ian Happ up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. For Detroit, they trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. To the right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first and quickly 1 away in the second. So digging in, Brian Ramos. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. Back to the mound. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Kyle Teel steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the veteran catcher, Carson Kelly. Eder back to work. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Out towards left center. Jones sizes this one up. 2 away.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Oswald Peraza, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A solo homer ties it for the Tigers. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Ripped to short. Throw is high and over his head. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
And that one pulled foul. Gladney at second with nobody out. And that's in the dirt. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Man at second. And down on strikes. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Signs batting with one down, takes a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's a ball. One there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Franklin batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and some tough numbers on the mound over the course of this past month as we take a look. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Wade stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there. Back at Comerica.
3 out.
That's ball 4.
3. You're out. 3.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Out. 4. Take your base. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out.
Now pitching
On the
for
mound now, Bo
Tigers.
Brisky.
And compared to a
4.
lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So now it's the White
Leading off
Sox
for the
DH,
White Sox, the
DJ
designated
Gladney.
hitter,
He's
DJ
0 for
Gladney.
1. That misses
One
the
ball,
zone.
no strike.
Ball 1. Brisky, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a
Yes.
slider, and he works in a sinker.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a
Got it.
huge
Number
defensive play
25.
in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now it's the second baseman. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Outside, and 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Gaylord Stewart preparing to come on if needed. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Ramon Saenz. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the White. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Vodnik back to work. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
And that drops in for a strike.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand, but what really made this play
Headed towards the corner, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Wade, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Fires the second too late. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Popped in the air. Left field. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brennan Hanafy.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Franklin now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Sam Seacrest getting ready to go. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And now the first baseman, Eric Gillis. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Sweeney on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. And up next for Chicago, Nolan Jones. 0 for 3 in this one. Lined into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And the batter now, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Look out, way inside. And now a man into scoring position. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Perez makes the grab, and that's the third out. The White Sox leave one. They're down 5-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Franklin sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Next to hit, Oswald
third
Peraza.
baseman, Oswald Peraza.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. And base hit. And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. That's out to center field. Franklin moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. So man aboard. And next up for the Tigers, Bryant Cavanaugh. And that one fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fly ball center field. Franklin on the move. He's got it, and that's the inning. Tigers leave one. They leave this one, though, 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
And here is Kyle Teel. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out.
Now batting.
Technique was great.
Now
Reaction time was there,
batting.
and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 70 also getting ready. Got him swinging. Kelly gathers, goes to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
So they turn to their closer, Aaron Ashby.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared
Aaron
to other relievers,
Ashby.
so he relies on getting that soft contact.
Hard hit, right side. On the first, ball game. And the Tigers take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Got patterns, the way that we speak this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. Again, shake this, take this, fake it.